Hi everyone, welcome to Tathastu and welcome to our National Park series where we are covering all the important national parks which are important for your UPSC examination. So today we will be learning about a national park which has a very rich history and also important for your examination, and the park is Pench National Park, as you can see. So we will be learning about all the important features of this park, the hills, the rivers and the important flora and fauna, as well as the rich history which is associated with this park. So let's start. The Pench National Park is in the state of Madhya Pradesh. So the state is Madhya Pradesh and the districts in which it is located is Seoni and Chhindwara district. So basically Pench National Park is in the state of Madhya Pradesh and it lies in two districts, and the name of the district is Seoni district and Chhindwara district. Now one more important thing which is associated with this park is that some parts of this national park lies in the state of Maharashtra as well. So some parts of it falls in the neighboring state of the Maharashtra as well. So this park, which is the Pench National Park, is in Madhya Pradesh. It lies in two districts. The districts are Seoni and Chhindwara, and some parts of it lies in the state of Maharashtra. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now moving on, the park lies in the southern lower slopes of the Satpura range. So the hills or the range at which it is situated is the Satpura range. We will be learning the important features of Satpura range as well. But first of all, let's see it on the map. This is our Pench National Park. This in Maharashtra, and this is in the Madhya Pradesh, and it is located on the southern lower slopes of the Satpura range. Now moving on towards the history of this national park. So the national park finds its mention in the historical book written by Abul Fazl, which is Ain-e-Akbari. So Ain-e-Akbari contains this mention of Pench National Park. Apart from that, the park also has its mention in famous story of 1894, the Jungle Book, which is based on the Mowgli. We all have heard the name of Mowgli, the Jungle Boy. So the park also finds a mention in the 1894 story of the Jungle Book, which is based on the life of Mowgli, and it was penned down by the renowned English author Rudyard Kipling. And at that time, the story was applauded worldwide. It was a very interesting story. It was liked by the audience. It was applauded worldwide, and hence this national park became one of the popular national park during the 1970s especially. So this is the rich history which is associated with this park. It finds mention in Ain-e-Akbari written by Abul Fazl, as well as the Jungle Book, which is written by the Rudyard Kipling. Now moving on towards the hill, we have seen it is located on the lower slope of Satpura range, and let's see some important features about Satpura range. So Satpura range is a chain of hills that runs through the central India, and we have already discussed about through which state the Satpura range runs, but let's see one more time. It rises in eastern Gujarat. So where it rises? In eastern part of the Gujarat state, and then it runs east through the border of Maharashtra. So first is Gujarat, second is Maharashtra, third is Madhya Pradesh, and the range ends in Chhattisgarh. So basically it is the Satpura range is situated in four states. Number 1 is Gujarat, number 2 is Maharashtra, number 3 is Madhya Pradesh, and number 4 is Chhattisgarh. Now these are very basic details we should know. We should actually know about the entire physical geography, because these are the very easiest question which the UPSC might ask you in your examination, and you can definitely get an extra edge by answering these kind of questions. So we have seen that Satpura range is situated in 4 states. Now the Satpura range, some features of Satpura range in the Pench National Park are mix of rugged. Rugged means rocky. There are lots of rocks. So the range is a rugged, and undulating means swift terrain characterized by there are small ridges, and steep means deep slopes which are situated in this Satpura range. So we have seen it has rugged and undulating terrain, as well as small ridges and steep slopes. So these four are the important features of Satpura Satpura ranges. Now the range runs parallel to the Vindhyan range, and also I'll get side, you can see it on the map that this is Pench National Park. This is our Satpura range, and our national park is located on the lower, I hope you can see the map, that the national park is located on the lower slope of the Satpura range. So I hope the features are clear. Now moving on towards the river. So the name of the river is very easy to remember, because the name of the national park is Pench National Park, and the river which flows through it is the Pench River. The Pench National Park name was derived, in fact the name Pench National Park was derived from the name of the river which runs through this park, and the river is Pench River. This river runs through the national park in direction north to south. Now why I have covered all these things is, sometimes they might ask you the question which is strictly based on the river, that Pench River runs through the Pench National Park, and they might confuse you by giving this, that it flows from south to north. So you can easily remember it flows from north to south. You can easily remember, if you keep revising these small things, then definitely you can easily remember. So about this river flows from north to south, and one more special feature about this river is that it divides the national park into two equal halves. The river divides the park into equal eastern and then equal western halves. Now some more features about the river. From where does river Pench or Pench River originates? It originates in Chhindwara district of Madhya Pradesh. So our park is also located in Seoni and Chhindwara district in the state of Madhya Pradesh, some parts of Maharashtra as well. But we are talking about Pench River over here. So the river originates in the Chhindwara district of Madhya Pradesh, and this river is tributary of Kanhan River, and the Kanhan River is right bank tributary of Wainganga River. So these are some important features. From where does it originate? From the Chhindwara district, and it is tributary of Kanhan River, which in turn is tributary of the Wainganga River. Now one more dam is built over this Pench River, and the dam is Meghdut Dam. So these were the important features of the Pench River, and Pench River flows through Pench National Park. Now moving on, there are some tribes which are located in this park. Some indigenous tribe which has been living since hundreds of years around this park. So one of them, the oldest tribe which is living around in this park, is the Gonds. Other tribes are also located in the close vicinity of the park, that is the Bagas tribe and this Kolams. The Kolams are a small tribe which practice hunting and gathering till now. Now knowing about the important flora, there are important trees which are known for their medicinal properties like Sarpgandha and Ashwagandha, and one more famous ghost tree is also situated in this park. Moving towards fauna, we have covered these four species in almost every national park. The royal tiger, also known as the Asli Sher Khan, the leopard, sloth bear, wild dog. So if we talk about the IUCN status, because we discuss only those species which are considered endangered, vulnerable or threatened or critically endangered by the IUCN. So the tiger is endangered, leopard is vulnerable. You will tell me the status of sloth bear and wild dog, because we have discussed it extensively and almost in every park. So this was all about Pench National Park. I hope everything is clear to you now, the hills, the rivers, and in which state is this park located. If you find the session interesting, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.